Dear viewers, we have been joined by our final guest for this evening, the life coach, Dareen Jbara. It's a pleasure to have you with us today, Dareen.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So we have so much to talk about, but before we get started, can you tell us about your current field and yourself, of course?
Okay. I studied business. My major was marketing, my minor was management, and I have worked in this field for 10 years. But then, you know, kids, family, husband, you feel like overwhelmed, stressed out. You feel that you lost yourself. And then I was like, okay, let me find myself. I want to know who am I, what I'm doing. I have to calm down. And then I shifted. I went to attend like conferences, courses. It's all about self-development, self-awareness. And I was too much into this, so I turned into life coach. Definitely, I have learned a lot.
Yes.
And the thing that I really liked, I had certificates in transurfing and too many things, many things actually. But the best thing and the closest to my heart is the TFT certificate.
TFT.
I'm a trainer in it and I'm a practitioner as well.
Perfect. TFT, we could say, is our main subject to talk about today.
Yes.
But before we get into that, what attracted you to this current field you are in? So was it the overstress of family, life, and career that we could say turned you to life coaching?
As a career, yes. Dealing with people and knowing that everybody is suffering in a way or another, and everybody needs a coach or needs somebody to just to make life look easier. I felt that yes, I am this person who can help, and it's very easy. But the thing that attracted me to the TFT, which is thought field therapy, is that it's very simple. It's simple to an extent that you cannot believe that it works. So even though I remember the first time I attended this course, I attended it just because, you know, it's a course I need to know. They say it's very easy. It's
just
tapping.
Another course. You didn't think it would really become your focus.
I was very hesitant, if you want to say. I was like, okay, I will try it.
Yes, another day, another course.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. What is TFT and where did it come from?
Okay, TFT is a thought field therapy. It's kind of techniques where you tap on different meridians. These meridians, usually, they store all our emotions. You know, for example, if the people, they have high blood pressure, you know that they are too much into their work, they don't have their life. So they find out that it came from the acupuncture. It's like these emotions, they are stored in the meridians. When you tap on the meridian, you make the emotion move on. And when it moves on, you move on. You don't keep on stucking in the same place. Yeah.
So we could say it's similar or derived from...
Yes, actually the inventor, his name was Roger Callahan. It was since 1980s. He used to be a psychologist, a psychiatrist, and then he studied the acupuncture and he mixed it. He studied the emotions and accordingly he invented this tapping. Yeah.
Okay, so what makes this very special? I can tell that you're pro TFT. What makes it a special treatment and how is it different from similar treatments out there?
Okay, why it's different? Because it's not a placebo. It works even on babies, it works on animals, so you will directly find the difference. And if you have like an HRV where you can test the heart rate, you will find that there is a difference before TFT and after TFT.
Okay.
Why I like it? It's very simple. Everybody can use it. You don't need somebody to be with you, to lead you. You don't need any tools. It has no pain, no injection, no side effects. What do you need more? You know, it's very easy.
I get what you mean. So what kind of person needs this treatment? How do you know that this is the right client who'd love this treatment? Who is this for?
Okay, TFT is not, usually people comes because they are facing negative emotions, for example, or they have like phobias, fears, they have anger, they have stress. These people usually they need coaching, but also some people, when you have blockages where there's something wrong but you don't know what's going on, it's a blockage.
Right.
Yeah. So in TFT, we identify this, we work on it, and then we release it. So I think anybody can have the benefits of TFT. It's a very efficient technique.
Okay. So for people that are watching and really trying to understand TFT, what should they expect in this session? What is it, more physical or more on a mental level? What should they be expecting?
If they really want to release, all what we need from them is that they have to be in the field, because it works only if you are in the field. We tap the meridians related to these emotions that they are facing. And they will find out that on the spot they will get relieved, free, relaxed, and even if they have a certain memory or trauma or phobia, they will just think that they are out of the scene. It's not theirs anymore. So directly it will be effective. So they will expect that it's going to be over.
Okay, so I'm very curious about the phobia situation. I think we all have our own phobias. We've been battling with them for years. How can this fix a phobia?
I will
That's
tell
the
you.
big question.
I was very skeptical. I used to have a phobia from heights. I don't like to stand in heights. And then the first time I went to this course, I did the tapping. And then, you know, like you tap your under eyes, whatever. She gave me the full sequence. And she was like, now you're okay. I was like, now I'm okay.
Really?
Honestly, the moment we began, when I see myself, for example, on the 20th floor, I feel uncomfortable. Right. I feel like my heart rate, my heart beats. Yeah. At the end, I was like, yeah, I can see myself. It's okay. And I really believed it when I went to Lebanon and did paragliding from 2,000 meters.
Okay.
Paragliding in the middle of the air.
So that's when you really believed that this treatment worked out.
Yes, it took me along, by the way. I did more than 71 cases with my friends, and everybody tells me, wow, we are relieved, I was like, are you sure?
Are you sure? Yeah. So you were even still like...
Yes, I used to have a big resistance. This is why I love it.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah.
So what should a person feel after a TFT session? You said after your first, I'm guessing, which was with the heights, we're still very confused.
You will be relieved. You will. The first thing, you're going to have a new thoughts. Am I serious? Is this for real? You know, is it mine? You're going to have a lot of thoughts that coming to tell you that this is not yours. It's okay. You will find a balance. Yes, you will find a balance. You will be released, free, balanced. Yes.
What type of other treatments would you think go hand in hand with TFT? Or do you think TFT is like the kind of treatment that a patient only needs that, shouldn't go for anything else?
I think that in this world, we are all related and we all continue each other.
Yes.
TFT is good. Other techniques are good.
Yes.
I think you can check whatever it suits you, because what suits you today may not suit you tomorrow.
Right.
What you don't like today, you may like tomorrow. So I think it's about the preference of the people. Some people, they get hesitant because I know that it's not logical to tell the mind that, okay, I have this anger, I have this fear, and then you tap it, your brain, your mind, first it was, no, this is not real. Are you sure? No. What you're talking is nonsense. It has a resistance, okay? So some people, they don't like this. This is their choice. Definitely, they have a lot of other things. To me, keep trying until you find a thing where you are comfortable with that can change you with total ease.
Amazing. I think I would be hesitant too, but after everything you have mentioned, especially that I think more about reality, and it's something you have experienced personally and do believe in. So what is the feedback? You said you tried it on a lot of friends, maybe before going professional with it. What is the feedback from people after such sessions?
The first thing they say, we didn't expect that this is something very easy, but yet it makes you aware of yourself. It creates self-awareness, because the first question I ask you, what do you feel? Where is it in your body?
Yes.
You know, and the thing, what is very nice about TFT, I forgot to mention it, is that it keeps your privacy. You shouldn't tell me anything about anything, you know. All what you need to tell me, I need to know your emotions and where they are in your body. So this self-awareness, when we do the tapping and then you feel that there is nothing in your body, now there are two things. The first thing, I'm released, I'm retrieved, and the second thing, now you are aware. I have, for example, I have narrow chest, so I think I'm sad. You know what I mean? It creates awareness. So always people, they tell me, Darine, this is very simple. We did not expect it. And honestly speaking, we worked on too many things, especially my kids. Now my kids, if they have anything that happened, they directly tap. Even my dog, when I take him in the car, he used to have he's not comfortable. Also, I tap for him, and it created a relationship between me and him. Amazing. You know, so yeah. So yes, definitely.
I think that's beautiful. And you also mentioned the confidentiality part, we could say. Doctors, psychologists sometimes are still a bit taboo in our society, or even life coaches. So it's amazing that you were able to tell us that you can actually go see someone and still keep your secrets and issues to yourself.
This is why I use it in my coaching.
Do you think that gives people a sense of maybe they're more relaxed knowing they're coming to the session?
Definitely, definitely. It's one of the main issues, especially that because even sometimes you have people that they don't want, for example, their sister to know. So imagine that you know their problems.
So someone they completely don't even know.
Exactly. And to me, I don't care about your problem. I care to make you free. I care to let you move on. I want you to let go. And this is what you, in the TFT, you will feel that this is, I let go. I'm free.
Yeah, and I think that's a really nice thing. It's a big deal. It can give someone their privacy and also get them to let go of a lot of issues that have been with them.
Absolutely.
That's amazing to know. So in terms of spreading worldwide, how famous and successful is this treatment?
Okay, actually TFT now has been used in more than 120 countries. Usually they do it for releasing traumas, humanitarian issues, a lot in the places where you have a lot of wars, like we use it for kids.
PTSD, we could say.
Excuse me?
People with post-trauma.
Yes, exactly. It's very efficient there. And this is how you told me about how efficient it is. TFT, it's 4 levels, and I did the whole 4. But each level you do, it has a certain statistics and efficiency. For example, if you are only like a level 1 trainer, the efficiency rate is 80%. When you go to level 2, it's 90%. If you are in level 3 and 4, it's almost 95% effective.
Okay, so nearly 100.
So it has, and honestly speaking, to tell you something, the most important thing is that it doesn't have any side effect. You are not doing anything or eating anything. It's something like pure nothing into your body.
So we could also say to people that are hesitant to try the treatment, you will not lose anything.
Yes, exactly.
Nothing at all.
Absolutely.
There's no side effects. So if anything, you'll only be gaining.
Not even your secrets. You will not lose it.